Look at what under heaven is going on with my life. I mean, this is a travesty, of course, but like, you know, when you let yourself become diabolical, just like the spawn of Satan, like just exorbitantly crazy, you will then one day feel possessive of better people. I don't know why, but Lord, you feel possessive of me. I don't like you. And so because of how much I don't like you and how much you were possessive of me, do you know what you're like? Some time ago, I watched this movie on, I believe, Netflix called Room. R-O-O-M. Apparently, it's Emmy nominated and everything, and also an Emmy winner. I was like, I can see why you won an Emmy. Because you were able to make me relate. Where it is that some dastardly weirdo went and kidnapped a 17-year-old girl and then put her in a room in the basement of his house. Listen to this. When this chick arrived in this room where she was put, it already had a bed. It already had a little kitchen. It already had everything. This man literally premeditated kidnapping her because he was busy spotting her from a distance as she was walking up and down the neighborhood. And in advance, he literally built a room in a basement that had everything that this woman needed. This girl, fully fitted with a bathroom and everything, and then kept her there for 7 years. And she had a son by him because he kept on raping her the whole time. Yeah, well, that movie Room was not based on a true story, but it was inspired by true events. Because there was a story in the UK indeed of a teenage girl that was kidnapped, and her story was even more bizarre because she was kidnapped by a man who indeed had built her something underneath, and she had many children with him. And the wife, he had a wife that didn't know that this was going on in the basement. It would be some concerned neighbor that visited his house that heard something weird downstairs because this chick had many babies, that then inquired and realized that there is a hostage in this house, that this whole thing got unraveled. And the wife was like, oh snap, I didn't know my husband was this monster. That's what occult practitioners are like. They've got women in basements, they build elaborate traps, and they keep people held hostage for like 7 years and say, but I love you even if you don't love me. That's why you gotta die.